They've waited 13 years for a home playoff game here on the south side of Chicago, and they have one with their backs to the wall tonight. The Astros lead the White Sox 2-0 in the series. It is Cease with the ball as he warms up tonight for Game 3, AJ.
Well, Dylan Cease, Tom mentioned it, and he framed it beautifully. He's got to use his off speed. And the reason the Astros have hit him around is because of that fastball. He's 0-3 career against the Astros.
2 up, 2 down here in the opening inning. And here comes Alex Bregman. Defense straight up. The pitch, swing, and a miss, strike 3. Some good high gas at 100.
And it's the 24-year-old from Venezuela, Luis Garcia, who had a fantastic official rookie year, his second career postseason start.
This guy has no fear. He's a fastball, cutter, slider, changeup, and a curveball. He already faced the White Sox once this year, 7 innings, only 7 hits, 1 run.
The payoff pitch to Tim Anderson. Into right, a base hit. Leadoff man is aboard for the White Sox here in the bottom of the first.
So 2 on, 2 out, and here's Eloy Jimenez.
0-1. Towards center field and down for a base hit. Anderson rounding third. The throw from Myers. White Sox take the lead in Game 3. Right on cue, it's Eloy Jimenez to put the White Sox in front out of the gate. Here's Yoán Moncada. Towards the gap in right center field. Myers hustling to the gap to make the catch and end the inning. Covering a lot of ground in that bottom of the first.
Back-to-back walks to start off the inning. And now it's Kyle Tucker's turn, the 2-0. And Tucker cranks one toward right center field, headed for the gap. That's down for a base hit, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Alvarez scores. Correa around third and coming home. The relay by Hernandez to the plate, not nearly in time. It's a 2-run double for Kyle Tucker, and the Astros lead it 2-1. Tucker drives in his 4th and 5th runs of the series. 2-1 Astros lead. Infield will come in for Jake Myers.
On the ground, past a diving Moncada, it's 3-1 Houston. Jake Myers coming up big in his first postseason.
3rd hit of the series for Jake Myers, with Moncada playing in, limits the range, and that just whistled past him to his left. 2 out. Myers still at second for Altuve, who flied out to right center in the first.
Dusty wants Kopech in this game as soon as possible, because the more pitches Kopech has to throw in this game, the less of a chance if the White Sox win, they'll see him in 4 or 5.
Astros have scored 3 times, and Cease is done. Michael Kopech is on for the first time in this series. Brantley lifts it in the air to left. Jimenez is there. And Kopech comes on and gets out of the inning, but 3 runs across against Dylan Cease.
So Correa's on first, 2 outs now for Tucker, who had a 2-run double in the 2nd inning. Kopech's first pitch. Ripped to left field. Pretty deep, going back Jimenez. Still back, gone! 2-run shot by Kyle Tucker, the king. And the Astros lead it 5-1. Tucker with another opposite field homer, and he shocks the White Sox.
You can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now.
Shift is on for Grandal with 1 on and 1 out. Grandal sends it in the air to left. Brantley ranging back at the wall. A leap, and it's gone! First extra base hit of the series for the Sox gets him back within 2.
And the fans are back in it. The Sox needed that like they need oxygen. This could just revive an offense that's just been staying alive.
Back-to-back 2-out hits, and it'll bring up Garcia. Leury will bat with 2 men on.
1-0. 2-0. Here comes Dusty Baker to make a change. They tried to stick with Garcia to try to get out of the inning, but back-to-back 2-out singles from Moncada and Sheets. 2-0 count, 2 outs, 5-3 Houston, bottom 3rd, and Tom Verducci, Yimi Garcia is in.
3-1 pitch, hammered in the air, deep center field. That baby will go! A home run! 3-run homer, Leury, and they've got the lead.
We talked about the home run was needed, and it has been delivered here in the 3rd inning. A 2-run jack by Grandal, a 3-run jack by Leury Garcia.
Altuve's on second, Brantley's on first. Bregman 1 for 2, had a single his last time up.
1-0. Back up the middle and into center field. Altuve around third. Here comes the throw. It is cut off, and Alex Bregman has tied the game at 6 apiece. A 2-out rally from the Astros here in the 4th.
Another 3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. So they do tie it. But Kopech fans Alvarez. The Astros leave a pair. They're at the corners with nobody out for Abreu.
Abreu bouncing ball past Correa. White Sox regain the lead. On his way to third, Robert. He'll take that base. An RBI from Abreu, and it's 7-6. 19 career postseason appearances for Zach Greinke. 19 starts for the first time in his long and potentially Hall of Fame career. He's going to appear in the postseason as a reliever.
These guys were teammates with the Dodgers in 15. Greinke to Grandolph.
Bouncing ball to the right side. They're coming home with it. The throw is away from the catcher, Maldonado. Tom Hallion got taken out by Robert. Abreu goes into third.
The ball hit the runner. Grandal was inside the line. The throw home hit the runner.
It hit his helmet, right?
He was inside the line, and the ball hit him when Gurriel threw it home. Wow.
What in the world just happened?
Wild play.
He would have been
sequence.
out at the plate, but he was way inside.
What happened to Hallion?
He got trucked by Luis
Robert came charging home.
I think this is going to go the White Sox way. And it's 8-6. And there's still nobody out. And Eloy Jimenez the batter.
3-2. Little roller up the line. It's a fair ball. Gloved by the third baseman. Bregman not in time. Run scores. It's 9-6 White Sox.
And the ninth batter of the inning now is Cesar Hernandez. White Sox lead 9-6, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Still in the fourth, a 1-1. On the ground to first, Gurriel is there, foot raised to the bag, and the inning finally comes to a close.
So 2 on now for Eloy Jimenez. A couple of RBI singles and 3 trips to the plate tonight.
And another strikeout. It's a 3 strikeout frame for Javier. He leaves a couple men stranded. 3-2 on Sheets. And a good off-speed pitch from Javier for another strikeout. That's his 4th since coming in.
Leury Garcia, the batter.
Payoff pitch to Garcia. And another strikeout. 5 of them out of the pen for Christian Javier.
Brantley, the first Astro to bat here in the 7th. The 1-2 from Bummer. Swing and a miss on a slider.
2-2. 2 away.
A filthy breaking ball.
Yordan Alvarez. 2 outs. Called strike 3 on a cutter. Bummer just struck out the side.
As Craig Kimbrell comes on, you see the splits. He was pitching the 9th inning with the Cubs on the north side, in the 8th inning on the south side with the White Sox. Kimbrell downhill on 1-2 to Gurriel. Bouncing ball to Moncada. Picked out by Abreu. A 1-2-3 8th between Bummer and Kimbrell. Moncada reaches with 2 outs with the lefty Raley out there. They'll take the lefty Sheets out and bring in the right-hander Andrew Vaughn. In the air, left center field. This one is carrying back towards the wall, and it's going to head all the way to the fence. Big insurance run will score to extend the lead to 4. Andrew Vaughn off the bench delivers.
Leury right-handed with a runner at second.
Garcia over the third baseman Bregman. Another run will score. Vaughn comes home. One of the biggest nights of Leury Garcia's career.
And they're at the corners for Tim Anderson.
Ground ball past Correa, and the White Sox will add another. 3 in the 8th. It's 12-6. They'd scored 5 in the first 2 games in Houston. They've put the offense together here in Game 3.
He's ready. Full count pitch, swing and a miss. 2 down. Altuve with 2 outs.
There will be a Game 4. 13 years since the last time this stadium hosted a playoff game. They didn't get to see it last year. The energy, the blackout. Their first home playoff win since Game 3 against the Rays in 2008.
Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer, as real as it tastes.